Dear students, in our last lecture we have discussed the type of the integration, that is, see here, integration of e raised to x into bracket f of x plus f dash x dx, and the result is given that if f of x is derivable function of x, then the integration of e raised to x into bracket f of x plus f dash x dx is equal to, directly you can write it as e raised to x into f of x plus constant. That means here in this result, this result can be used when the multiple of e raised to x can be expressed as f of x plus f dash x. See the multiple of e raised to x. It is just like f of x plus f dash x, means some part is f of x and its derivative is added to it. If you have the combination like this, if you observe like this, then the integration of that function will be e raised to x into f of x plus c. In last lecture we have solved two examples related to this. Today also we will solve some examples. So let us see. Evaluate integration e raised to x into x minus 1 upon x plus 1 cube. Now see here, multiple of e raised to x is x minus 1 upon x plus 1 cube, and we have to express in the form of f of x plus f dash x. So see, just some adjustment is required here. So for that I will write first of all given integration, that is e raised to x into x minus 1 upon x plus 1 bracket cube. Now here try to express that term, try to express the numerator in terms of denominator. So see here we get e raised to x, here it is x plus 1 cube. So I will express x minus 1 as, first of all I will write x plus 1. Now originally it is minus 1, so x plus 1, if I write minus 2 here, then we will get the combination. See here, x plus 1 minus 2 means x minus 1. So here we get the numerator which is in terms of denominator. So try to express like this. So x plus 1 minus 2 upon x plus 1 bracket cube. Now further, if you take the separate denominator here, see I will write in bracket, give the separate denominator here, x plus 1 upon x plus 1 cube means we get 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square, okay, minus further it is 2 upon x plus 1 cube. So after expressing the numerators in terms of denominator and then separating the denominator, we get 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube. Now just you observe the term here. First term is 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square minus second term is 2 upon x plus 1 cube. Now you know the derivative of 1 upon x square. What is the derivative of 1 upon x square? How will you evaluate this? See here, 1 upon x square means it is x raised to minus 2, right? X raised to minus 2. Now derivative of x raised to minus 2 is minus 2 into x raised to minus 2 minus 1. Minus 2 into x raised to minus 2 minus 1, and hence what we get, minus 2 into x raised to minus 3. So that's why this can be written as minus 2 upon x cube. Now see, if you observe this carefully, then the derivative of 1 upon x square is minus 2 upon x cube. Now if you observe here, then it is 1 upon x plus 1 square, and here it is the term is minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube. So by chain rule, if you evaluate the derivative of this, if you apply the chain rule to get the derivative of 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square, then it will be in this form, minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube Here 1 upon x square, then the derivative is minus 2 upon x cube. Here it is 1 upon x plus 1 square, then its derivative will be minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube into, by chain rule, into derivative of x plus 1. But the derivative of x plus 1 is 1 because the derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of 1 is 0. So total derivative is 1. So directly, if you observe this carefully, then we get the derivative of 1 upon x plus 1 square as minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube. So in the integration we have, so here we have f of x which is equal to 1 upon x plus 1 square, and its derivative is f dash x, that is here it is minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube. Hence the integration will be by the rule, that is integration of e raised to x into f of x plus f dash x. By that rule we get the integration as e raised to x into f of x. F of x means here it is 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square plus constant. So try to adjust the given term in the form of f of x plus f dash x. Whenever there is given to you that x minus 1 upon x plus 1 cube, then always try to express the numerator in terms of denominator like this. That is, here it is expressed as x plus 1 minus 2. And after separating the denominator, you will get the two terms where the derivative of first term, you will get it as minus 2 upon x plus 1 cube. You will get the combination as f of x plus f dash x. So try to modify the given integration in that form so that you can apply the result. Now another one, integration of e raised to x into bracket log x bracket square plus 2 times log x upon x. Now if you observe the term carefully, then see, try to find out, try to check the derivative of log x bracket square. How will you get the derivative of log x bracket square? By chain rule it will be 2 times log x into d by dx of log x. Just like x square, derivative of x square is 2x. Here it is log x bracket square, so derivative of log x bracket square is 2 log x into, by chain rule, d by dx of log x, and hence we get 2 log x as it is, and derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So total derivative will be 2 log x upon x. So here you observe that there is a combination of f of x and f dash x. F of x plus f dash x is here. So directly by applying the result, we get the integration as e raised to x into f of x. F of x means here it is log x bracket square, and plus you have to write the constant. Okay, so observe this integration very carefully. Okay, directly we get f of x and f dash x. Just you check the derivative of log x bracket square. Now next one is integration in bracket 1 upon log x minus 1 upon log x bracket square. Now here in this case there is no any e raised to x, and if you want to use that result, then we need e raised to x into bracket f of x plus f dash x. Now here in this case we have to use the substitution method, because see here the term is 1 upon log x minus 1 upon log x bracket square, and our result is what? Integration of e raised to x into bracket f of x plus f dash x. This is our result that we have to apply here, but there is no any term of e raised to x here, so that's why here we have to use the substitution method to get the integration of this. So in this case, if I put log x is equal to t, if I put log x is equal to t, then we get 1 upon x dx is equal to dt. That means what? We get dx is equal to x into dt. Now as you know that log x is equal to t, that means what is the value of x? X will be e raised to t, logarithmic form to exponential form. So dx can be written as, so dx can be replaced as e raised to t into dt. So if you put log x is equal to t here, then we have to put dx is equal to e raised to t into dt. So original integration changes to, see here, I will change the integration as per the substitution. We get 1 upon, in place of log x I will put t, minus here it is 1 upon t square, and in place of dx I will put e raised to t into dt. Now with respect to t we have to evaluate the integration. Now if you observe the combination here, then by this result there is e raised to x, here it is e raised to t. And now in bracket if you observe, then there is 1 upon t and its derivative is minus 1 upon t square. Derivative, you know that derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So here the derivative of 1 upon t is minus 1 upon t square. So after the substitution method, we get the combination in the form of this result. Original integration is 1 upon log x minus 1 upon log x bracket square. But if you put log x is equal to t, then we get the required form, and hence its integration will be e raised to t into f of x, means here it is 1 upon t plus constant. Now resubstitute the value of t, that is e raised to, value of t is log x, e raised to log x upon t means log x plus constant, right? E raised to log x upon log x plus constant. Now e raised to log x is always x, so it will be x upon log x plus constant. So this can be solved by using substitution method, and after substitution we get the required form. So this is different type of example that we have to solve like this. Okay, so try to solve this type of examples related to this special integration. Okay, thank you.